Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Capricorn gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more Capricorn videos. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I got transformation here. Okay, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This also could be love within yourself, like another power, another level of self love or something like that. Don't make decisions based on guilt on what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so don't let anybody make you feel guilty about something or making a decision off of guilt. Capricorns only basically make decisions off of logic, anyways. Ooh, this computer is wobbly. Okay. So we got balance here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so let's get into the energy of your reading, Capricorn. Let's see one card for the energy of your reading. Let's see. Capricorn energy. What's going to be the energy for the reading? Let's see. Energy for the overall reading. 8 of Cups. So walking away, distance. This could be distance. This could be just wanting to be alone time. This could be something about introspection or something about you just wanting to have some time to yourself. Okay, nothing really major going on. Um I'm getting that you got some of you want to be left alone or something like that. Or some of you want to walk away. Something feels like overwhelming. Something feels like you just want to walk away from or something like that. Let's see. Let's get your current situation, information for your current situation. Oh, you're bored with something. 4 of Cups here. So you could be bored with something. I get that you're over something, but you're building on something. So whatever this is that you're working on, from time to time it gets bored. I see that you're trying something over and over and over, but since you don't see any results that's fast enough, you're getting really bored with it. If you see this cup, the universe is trying to hand her a cup, and it's almost like you want to start something and then you stop something. You start something, you stop something, and then you get like you just get bored with them. I'm getting some type of inconsistencies. So this could be in a relationship. Like for example, you could start dating, and then you get bored with the person you're dating, so you may ghost them and cut them off and just date somebody else. Um, or something like that. It doesn't have to be that exact way, but it could be something similar. It could be that you start a certain project or start working on your own business and then you stop because you don't see the results. But I'm getting like something about a cycle. You continuously try to work on something but you're not getting the results that you want or something like that, Capricorn. um I see you trying to be focused on something, but then I also see some distractions here. Let's see what else. The Fool card, new beginning. So for some of you, it could be very hard for you to start something over. Okay, it's like you're so used to the same thing, doing the same thing over and over, redundance. It's like that you're thinking that you should be doing. It's like taking the same route over and over. Like if you go the same way every day that you go to work, or every day that you go to school, or wherever it is that you go. It's like that. Not being open to change and not being open to new things. Spirit is saying it's okay. Look, this is your confirmation to pivot. So some of you could be looking for a new career change or something like that, or you could be looking for a new job. You could be looking to not. Some of you could be looking to like date not your usual type or date outside your race. Whatever this is, I see a new beginning here, but I feel like because you're not used to it, it's like you're getting bored with it really quick. It's something that's unfamiliar. So sometimes Capricorns, you have the tendency to be stuck in your ways, like be stuck doing the same thing over and over and expecting the same results. Like, yeah, you do, Capricorn. Please don't say you don't, because some of you actually do. It may not be all of you, but you do. So it's kind of like you're kind of afraid to see what's out there. It's kind of step out on faith. It's like, do you believe in yourself? It's like a part of you does want to step out and see what's on the other side, but then the other part of you, it's like you don't know how to just get going. You don't know how to get going. It's like whatever it is, it's just that you need to do it. And the thought and the idea of going through all of the emotions, okay, could make you feel alone. It's like going through the emotions could really, really have an effect on you at this time. That could also be holding you back because you have a lot of ideas here, but it's like, are you putting them into action? Or you could be starting and stopping them. That's what I'm getting. What else for this energy? A lot of planning here with the 3 of Wands, a lot of thinking. Okay, Two of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords is on the I'm sorry, Two of Wands is here, and then Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you could be letting some type of hurt and pain not hold you back, but it could not necessarily hold you back, but could be like a distraction towards what it is that you're trying to go towards. Okay. There is some type of planning, like I said, something that you tried to work on and it didn't go through. Maybe you applied for a job, you didn't get it, or you could have took some of you could have took some type of test or exam and you didn't get a passing score on it for like a real estate license or for something that you a job that you need to take. And some of you are just like, it's like some of you you get one no and then you just want to give up. But Spirit is saying like, okay, it don't matter if you get two or three no's, like you still have to try, but you can just try things in different ways. Just because you got a no here and a no there doesn't mean that everybody's going to say no or everybody's going to say, hey, we're not looking for that right now, especially if you're applying for jobs. Or just because you've been dating and you feel like you've been dating over and over and you haven't found your type doesn't mean give up, unless you don't want love. But I feel like for some of you, you are feeling lonely. Like with all of the news that could be going on in the world or something, it's like you could be feeling like there's no hope. It's like part of you feels like there's no hope, but the other part of you, you're aware that a new beginning exists out there. Like you are fully aware that there is a new beginning that could change your whole life, but you just have to be consistent and disciplined is what I'm getting. What is this Eight of Cups you're walking away from? I see Ten of Swords is here. Okay, so clearly there's been some type of hurt and pain, some type of secret, something that's hidden, could have been hidden from you, or something that you didn't fully understand until now, or that you're putting things into like motion in your head because you're replaying things, you're overthinking things all like over and over again. What is this Eight of Cups? Some of you could have been unemployed for 8 months or single for 8 months or 8 years or something like that. Something about the number eight. But let's see what's this Eight of Cups here, because there is something that's missing or something you want to walk away from. Protecting your peace with the Seven of Wands here. You're very much so on guard when it comes to people that you meet, when it comes to jobs, when it just comes to anybody here for now. It's like everybody starts at zero and then they have to go back, they have to work their way up into your lives, so for you to not be able to look at them like this. It's just whatever this energy is that you're putting out, and I feel like you're putting out this energy with the Four of Cups here, because the Four of Cups is the energy of like, I'm just going with whatever. Like it's not like, it's kind of low effort. It's like you believe that something is out there, but are you really putting in the work? That's what you got to ask yourself. Are you really putting in the work? Tell me more about this Seven of Wands here. Yeah, there's something that you're trying to avoid or stay away from. You could be trying. There's something about being avoidant. Maybe some of you could be avoiding having a conversation with someone, or avoiding really finally coming to the realization that something didn't work out, or something could be over, or a decision that you made. You could be avoiding. Hangman is here, so Pisces energy is here. Something that you it could be someone or something that you're indecisive about. Somebody that you had to protect your peace from, that could have tried to ruin your name or could have tried to like start some type of drama or something like that. Is what I'm getting, is what you walked away from. And ever since you walked away from whatever this is or whoever this is, you've been like on guard. Oh, my cards fell. You've been like on guard from something. Is what I'm getting. Very unsure about something. Okay, this could be, like I said, a job. This could be a person. Some of you don't know if you want to date someone. Doesn't know if you want to like even take something serious. It could be like a situationship or something you just got in. Like some of you could just be bored with dating, or you could be bored with like what you do on your job, or just bored with life in general itself. Let's see what it is. What's this Four of Cups here? What is this feeling? Because it's like some of you, it's like some of you do have a low vibrational feeling with this, but then you're also optimistic too. So how does that work, Capricorn? Like a part of you, you're over it, but then you're also still encouraged. Like you're still, it's like you're still, the other half still wants to see what's out there. So Page of Wands here. So this lets me know Page of Wands represents someone who does who you could really use your creative skills. Like you could be very creative. Some of you can make things, like you could use your hands, like arts and craft or something like that. Or some of you could draw, some of you could paint good. Um some of you could be into some type of technology or some type of IT or something like that. But there is something that you have been thinking about going after, but maybe you just hadn't gotten started yet because you don't feel like you have the tools and resources to do so. Okay, let's see. What else? What else is this? And it's also because it's so much hurt, pain, betrayal here that that you can't really focus on. I'm not gonna say focus because I do see you being focused. You're just bored as well. Balance is what you need. Organize. You need to organize your tasks. I feel like some of you have so many things that you need to do. Maybe you need to get a calendar and organize and prioritize what's most important to you. Because right now there's something that you're not happy about. Okay, Five of Wands, fighting, arguing, gossiping, or somebody could be actually doing this behind your back. What about the Five of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, right now I don't feel like this is your energy. Look, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So I feel like some of you could have been moody, like just snapping on everybody or whatever. Like some of you are being very impatient right now. Like with people, when it comes to certain people, you're not taking like no for an answer, or you're not taking certain things from people because of what you've been through. Look, the Seven of Wands is here. So it's like you're taking everything to heart right now. If they said it, they meant it. If they did it, they meant it. Is what I'm getting, type of deal. But I feel like some of you could be having a lot of like financial issues right now. Issues with your savings, issues with your finances, issues getting some type of job or something. And that could be making you feel very insecure because you're still hopeful about it, but it's like you're feeling like the world could be against you, or you're feeling like certain things could be against you because you haven't gotten something or something like that. Queen of Pentacles is here. This could be a certain job. This could be definitely, I feel like it's revolving around money. Something you could be sad about. Leo energy here. The sun is here. Depressed. Some of you could have been in a depressive state, Capricorn. Like, yeah, it's all over the reading that you guys have been thinking about a lot of stuff, trying to plan things, trying to figure out how you're going to handle certain situations. There are decisions that you need to make. I feel like you guys, your head is all over everywhere at this time because you have so many different ideas with the Page of Wands and so many different decisions that you have to make in a short period of time. But Spirit is calling for you to take your time on this because this is going to determine like your future and what it holds for you. So the decisions you make right now are very important. So make sure you make them with logic. Somebody could be over, like you could have just broke up with somebody or something like that. What's this depression though? This sadness. There is some type of like I feel like yeah, you guys bounce back from this feeling. You do, you know how to, but it's like I feel like it's still there. It's still there. Four of Swords, restless. Somebody hasn't been getting enough sleep. Somebody's sleep pattern could be off or something like that. Somebody could be this could also be praying. Four of Swords could be praying for like better days, brighter days. It could be praying for a job. It could be praying for a specific person. You could be feeling just overwhelmed. What's going on, Capricorn? This is really not like y'all. Like, yeah, y'all getting y'all feelings and stuff, but it's like the whole energy is like kind of off. Like, but I'm glad to know that you still have hope with this Fool card and with the Page of Wands here. So you're still optimistic, you're still planning, and you're still interested in moving to the next step with whatever this is. But it's like along the way, I don't see that it's easy. It's like it's actually could be kind of hard, annoying, rough challenges. Like it's like one thing after another. One thing, challenges are here, but it's like the way you handle them is what's most important. It's not the fact that they come, it's the way that how you get over these things and how you face these obstacles. But somebody definitely does need to get more rest. A lot too much overthinking here. Too much in your head about something, Capricorn. Something that you needed to walk away from. Something that somebody could have this could have been a job that released you or something like that. Or this could be a person that could have been stressing you out or something. This could be a family situation, a family dynamic or something like that. Let's see. We'll get a couple cards here.
Taking a break.
Okay. Let's get a couple cards here and see. What are some challenges that Capricorn could be facing right now? Short-term positions. You feel like some positions are very short-term that you don't stay very long, whether you get laid off or whether you get fired. The positions are temporary. Don't be too attached. No worries. You will find something that's very prosperous. So maybe you're doing contract work or something like that, and you're getting tired of finding short-term positions for contract work. Or some of you could feel like you have a lot of things. Just leave it there, Hayden. Leave it alone. Some of you could feel like you have a lot of stuff that's just short term. That's like you're ready to work on something long term. You're ready to work on something that's gonna bring you more. But I feel like maybe, for example, you've been working a job for a couple of months, 6 months, 3 months, a year, and it's like maybe you have an issue with that. Or maybe you do get attached to too attached to things, and maybe you do need to understand that things are temporary, and that like don't take it to heart and don't take it personal when something like this happens, if you get let go, if you get fired, or if you leave a job, like it is a part of life, or especially with the person too, it's something in short term. Everybody you come in contact with is not meant to experience you, Capricorn. So, like, yeah, you're gonna start over a bunch of times, is what I'm saying. Like, you are gonna start over. You're gonna have a lot of different beginnings, and it could feel just like overwhelming with the Four of Swords here. But just know that it is a part of this journey. You could be having challenges with direction right now on which direction to go. Maybe you feel like you have so much to do in so little time, but you need to know that your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Okay, it may not feel like it because things are going at a slower pace for you, and if you don't see instant gratification, sometimes Capricorns, you could have the feeling of wanting to give up, but don't you dare. Okay, what else could Capricorn be having a challenge with right now? Fast changes, things are happening so steady, you feel like you don't have time to really like think about it or focus, but you do. There are decisions that need to be made, and they need to be made, I'm not gonna say quickly, but they do need to be made. It's like you don't have the time to kind of sit on it because it involves either your money or it involves something that you have to kind of act on. Okay, it says, look, it says you'll be leaving a certain job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in the short term. Go with the flow. And that's not something you're used to doing. You want to Capricorns want to know exactly what's going on, when it's going on, how it's going on, where, when, how, why, and all of that. And so if you don't know that, it can look like this. It can look like this Four of Wands when something. I mean, Four of Swords when you don't really know. You could be stressed out. Like you could be causing your own health issues. I'm getting like headaches and stuff. Somebody could be getting some headaches, some fevers because you can't figure something out fast enough. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting that like you could be trying to figure some things out and it's just not, it's just, what is this? What is this 404? Some of you is stress, others of you is prayer, okay? Others of you you're not getting enough sleep or enough rest. What is this? Doubt. Doubt, disappointment. Look, Six of Wands here. It's doubt, it's disappointment, it's frustration because you don't know what's on the other side. And there is a choice, a Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck that you have to make. Options will be here. But yeah, options, action, news is coming here. Okay, so yeah, it's overwhelming because you are going to be having options here, but you feel like none of the options are what's something that you want to do. But there is a choice that you have to make here. There's a choice that you have to make. Now there will be some type of communication coming towards you, some type of good news coming. Okay, and this could be regarding a job or like your own business if you're working on it. I don't feel like it's an actual person here, but somebody could come to you with some good news on something that you've been waiting on, like some offer you've been waiting on. Okay, now it could be a person, it could be in love. You know exactly what you're waiting on, or it could be like money wise. Let's see what's hidden from Capricorn. What's hidden? The world. Something is ending. Something that you have may have having a hard time ending or walking away from. You don't have a choice on now. Spirit is ending it for you. For some of you, you were been supposed to walk away from a job, been supposed to walk away from a friend. You were been supposed to walk away from a person, but since you didn't do that, Spirit is now doing it. They're saying that the cycle is complete now, and so it could have hurt a little bit because the way it ended, you didn't expect for it to end this way, or you're not expecting for it to end this way, but something could be coming to an end that you don't really know about right now. It could be a person, like I said, it could be a job. What else is here? Financial issues is here. Control. You're holding on to things too tightly. Spirit is saying, like I said before, go with the flow. Something about materialistics or something like that. Something about you being in your own way. This could be you being in your own way with the Four of Pentacles. If something is going to end, let it end. Like, who are you, Capricorn, to be like, oh no, this is not going to end. I'm going to continue this going. Like, no. Like, Spirit is saying this, whatever this is that's causing this grief, this sadness, this loneliness, or whatever it is. Obviously, Spirit sees more potential in you for you to move forward without whatever this is. Let's see. Let's get more. Yeah. Let's see. Toxic relationship for some of you. Look, this could be a toxic relationship with an ex or something like that. Some of you could be heartbroken is on the third party. Something with a third party is ending. Okay, you could be ended up walking away from somebody, or they can end up walking away from you. Some of you are in a polygamous relationship. Fresh start. Fresh start is here. So I feel like a lot of you, it came out twice. Like some of you could just like not be acknowledging or not be accepting that you have to start over. It's okay to start over. Some of you could be attending like a wedding event or a ceremony. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. You had to show somebody. For some of you, you actually had to show this person or show them that like what you're meant of. For I'm showing some of you had to show somebody or something like that. Like I'm gonna show you what Capricorn. Let me show you what Capricorn is made of. Yeah, I feel like that. Single. Yeah, some of you just left somebody. And others of you, it could have been a job, but I feel like a lot of you just left somebody and never look back. Okay. Domestic relationship. Some of you could have been in a domestic relationship. Let's get the outcome of this. Let's get the outcome in one card of this situation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if it resonates so far. Let's get the outcome of this situation. Two of Cups. Whatever the situation is that you went through, it's gonna bring you a lot of love, a lot of attraction. Okay, I see a lot of you working on yourself, eating more healthier, even maybe getting in the gym. But you're about to get ready to attract good things here. I'm seeing a Leo could be very significant to you, but I'm seeing that this is gonna make you love yourself a little more. You could be attracting somebody younger to you. Is what I'm getting. But this situation, whatever this situation is gonna cause you to whoever this is that you're meeting that's coming into your life to love them more and also love yourself a little more or something like that is what I'm getting. Or this could have this whatever you went through with your ex person could have this new situation, it could have made you appreciate more of you meeting somebody new or right on time or something's right on time is what I'm getting. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. If it resonated, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see y'all soon, Capricorn. Bye.